Amendment applies to social media. This is a pretty big case as well. This is yet to come out from the Supreme Court this session. It's Mahonoi Area School District versus BL, and that involves Brandy Levy, who's a Pennsylvania high school cheerleader. And what happened in that case is she was nipped. She was smacked by her student after she posted a profane Snapchat where she just goes on a rip, and she's complaining about her inability to get off the varsity cheerleading squad, and all of the existing precedents drawing this line between censorship and on-campus and off-campus language, opinions, what you say, what you utter, and expressions which are quote-unquote disruptive of school community. See, keep in mind that the Constitution of the United States, and courts have upheld this in the past, that students at schools do not enjoy, we're talking about public schools in many cases, that they do not enjoy full unfettered First Amendment protection. And the way that students were not given full First Amendment protection is the fact that it was determined that they could cause disturbances at school. So that's what clamped down, and that's what put restriction or pinched First Amendment rights, unfettered First Amendment rights to a lot of students, is the fact that schools had been allowed to maintain an environment and to be able to tamp down what was determined to be disruptive behavior or anything that would disrupt the school community. So, again, that's why the school, if you wear a T-shirt and you're blasting the school, you're blasting the administration, or you have a T-shirt that has profane language on it, that's how the school administration can say, no, you can't do that, and that's why the student hasn't been able to argue, well, hey, listen, you're defeating and you're trampling on my First Amendment rights. The school has the right, it has been shown legally in the past, to uphold a certain degree of decorum to eliminate or minimize disruption in the school. So this is an interesting case. And also, schools have punished and penalized students for things that they've done off of school grounds and off of school time, not even technically related to official school events or business. So this is going to be interesting. This case has some issues, and there are some pinch points here. And it's going to be a very interesting case to watch. As I know Reuters pointed out that many schools and educators supported by President Joe Biden's administration have argued that ending their authority over students at the schoolhouse gates could make it harder to curb bullying, racism, cheating, and invasions of privacy. And a lot of that is occurring online, with the advent of all of this social media crap and all of the electronic communications these days. Before it was schoolyard bullying. Before we had all this social media stuff, you've heard me. I think social media is an absolute net negative to humanity. Humanity is worse off because of Twitter and Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. There is no doubt in my mind that humanity is not as well off because of social media. Yeah, incidentally, the American Civil Liberties Union, the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, they are representing this student in Mahonoi, or Brandy Levy. So the ACLU, they've been representing Levy, and they're arguing that students need protection abortion, guns, affirmative action could actually be on board for the next Supreme Court term. But folks, we got some bombshells. Obamacare being upheld, and again, 2 of Trump's Supreme Court justice picks upholding Obamacare. We got this case coming up. We have the NCAA ruling today, and that was unanimous. Everybody, conservative and liberal justices alike, everybody was on the same page. I mean, the NCAA, they got a colonoscopy today for the Supreme Court with no anesthesia. Man. 800-801-8999, the nationwide number here on Schnitt. 800-801-8999. Shifting gears. What the hell is going on?